War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Orc leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast. You have your orders. Now go, and may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the Orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility. Scout Team 3, do you copy?
Yes, my lord.
The local Imperial waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position. This area is crawling with Orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak past them. Do not get too close, or we may be spotted.
Excellent.
We'll move ahead
your Scout
and
Marine
mark
squad
any
is
enemy
now
positions.
invisible to all enemies except for commanders. Keep in mind, though, if you are attacked, your invisibility will be broken, and some time will pass before you can utilize it again.
Search commencing. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Commencing infiltration. At your command, commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Scouts ready. I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing. Search commencing. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance.
Taking heavy fire.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts charge. Our aim is true. Yes, my lord. Search, command. Scouts ready. Scouts here. Gathering intelligence. Attack! Scouts in position. Search commencing. Scouts ready. On patrol. Scouts advance. Scouts here. At your command.
The wretched Xenos are guarding a strategic point. Scout Team 2 is upgraded
Our
with
aim
sniper
is
rifles.
true.
They will make short work of these orcs.
Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We will move ahead. Yes, my lord. Mark any enemy positions. Scouts awaiting orders.
Taking hits.
Yes, my lord. Scouts here. Scouts awaiting orders. Gathering intelligence. Commencing infiltration. Scouts in position. Scouts here. Search commencing. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. On patrol. Getting into position. Search commencing. Search commencing. Getting into position. On patrol. Strategic point identified. Scouts in position. Scouts ready. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position. The enemy is in our sights. At your command.
Under fire.
Area secured. Position secure. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence. On patrol. Scouts in position. Commencing infiltration. There is an orc patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by. Commencing infiltration. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position. At your command. Scouts ready. On patrol. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. A large orc knob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. If we kill him, it will severely weaken the orc morale. Scouts in position. Getting into position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts here. Scouts ready. The enemy is in our sights. Scouts in position. We will move ahead.
I command in the name of the Emperor. The orc knob is dead. We will take it from here.
Getting into
Under
position.
fire.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
The Emperor protects. Confirmed. Space Marines, advance! For the Emperor, what would you have me do?
Search commencing. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Protect us.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Praise the Emperor.
Enemy is attacking.
Scouts advance. Scouts here.
Beware the alien. Well done. The waterworks are under our control. Now we must start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the orcs.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Let us capture these strategic
Objective
points and
lost.
establish a base of operations.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions.
Mission accomplished. Captured.
At your command.
Praise the Emperor. By my command, attack! Follow me into battle. Follow me into battle. By my command, attack! My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste, I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration.
Faith is our shield. Stay vigilant, brothers.
What is your will?
Scouts ready.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
walk softly and carry a big gun.
Dino sighted. Under fire! Marine squad deployed. At your command. Understood. Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith.
Scouts here.
At your command. Orders received. What is your order? Orders received, brother. Moving out. Marine squad deployed.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Ever vigilant. Engaging the enemy. Taking heavy fire. Cleanse, purge, kill. Onward to glory. Orders received. Initiating attack protocol 23. Fear denies faith. Attacking as ordered. What's your order? Onward to glory! None shall stop taking us. Damage. Stay vigilant, brothers. Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready. It is time. We are the Emperor's chosen. At your command. Awaiting orders. Objective log.
We will need more than heavy bolters to defeat these orcs. We must upgrade the stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this plague.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
Consolidating position on the objective.
Build routine
Awaiting
7 to
orders.
1 initiated.
Understood. Cleanse, purge, kill!
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
The enemy is attacking! Awaiting orders. Fear our wrath. Moving out. Weapons at ready. It is time. Maintain attack formation. Cleanse, purge, kill! Maintain attack formation. Orders received, brother. Taking damage at ready. It is time. Space Marines attack! Onward to glory! Maintain attack formation. Understood. Fear our wrath. Cleanse, purge, kill! Orders received, brother. Orders received.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Scouts
Taking
ready.
heavy fire!
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing current protocol. Yes, Lord.
Scouts in position.
Initiated.
Scouts in position. Search commencing.
The all-telling eyes of the skull probes
Yes,
are with
Lord.
us. Find them on our listening posts. The monastery is complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will make
At your
short
command.
work of orc buildings.
Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen. What is your order? Stay vigilant, brothers. Understood.
Yes, most beneficent one.
We must upgrade an existing listening post with the Fortified Position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post.
Here to serve.
What is your order? Fear denies faith. Under fire!
The listening post is now earning more requisition, has better armor against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike back.
Faith is our shield. Direct us to the enemy. Direct us to the enemy. Direct us to the enemy. Fear denies faith. Moving out.
Scouts ready. I sense danger. We will root it out. Attack! Attack!
Taking heavy fire! Taking damage.
At your command, I sense danger. We will root it out.
What will you have me do? Walk softly and carry a big gun. What would you have me do?
Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Commencing infiltration. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Our aim is true. Attack!
By my command, attack! For the Emperor. By my command, attack!
Taking hits.
Fall in!
What's your order?
Getting into position.
Walk softly. Carry a big gun. Follow me into battle.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Gathering intelligence. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Taking
Search
damage.
commencing. The enemy is in our sights. Scouts charge. Getting into position. Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance. Getting into position.
Beware, brothers. That mechanical monster is a killer can.
The
It
enemy
is
is in our
devastating in
sights.
close quarters fighting, and its armored hide will shrug
enemy is
off small
attacking.
arms fire. We must equip ourselves with missile launchers if we are to destroy the abomination.
Attacking!
We will take them down from here.
Heresy grows from height.
Praise the Emperor.
Faith is our shield.
Lining up our targets.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
My aim shall not falter. He who stands with me shall be my brother, for the honor of the chapter. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts,
The
charge.
Emperor protects. We'll get through this, I know it. Yes, sir. Move up, men! There's work to be done! We're here.
Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy
Beware
territory.
the alien, the mutant.
Reporting,
the
sir.
heretic.
Yes, sir. At your command. Yes, sir. We'll get through this, I know it. At your command. Following orders. Yes, sir. Let them have it! Charge! 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 Let
Reporting,
them have
sir.
it! Yes, my lord. Reporting, sir. Let them have it! Charge! Let them have it! Charge! Let
Reporting,
them have
sir.
it! Charge! Charge! We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of. Let
Area
them have
secured.
it! Let them have it! We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of. Yes, my lord. Charge! 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Charge! Reporting, sir. Reporting, sir. Let them have it! Let them have it! Charge! We'll
The Emperor
show these
protects.
filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of.
Today the enemy shall know fear. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. Follow me into battle. Follow me into battle. My aim shall
The
not
Emperor
falter.
protects. Yes, my lord.
Taking hits!
Yes, my lord. Scouts in position. Scouts here.
The Emperor protects. Praise the Emperor.
Gathering intelligence.
What would you have me do? Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
What would you have me do? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Gathering intelligence. Gathering intelligence. Gathering intelligence. Strategic point identified.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
We're here. At your command.
Scouts ready. Getting into position. Infiltrating enemy
Yes,
territory.
my lord. At your command. We're here. Following orders. At your command. At your command. Following orders. Let them have it! Charge! We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of. We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of. Charge!
Taking
Let them
damage.
have it!
This day shall be a glorious one.
Position
for the
secure.
Imperium. The Emperor protects.
Position secure.
For the Emperor. Follow me into battle. Space Marines, advance! My aim shall not falter. Follow me into battle. Space Marines, advance! Space Marines, advance! My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. Space Marines, advance!
Scouts awaiting orders. On patrol.
The Emperor protects.
Following orders. We'll get through this, I know it. Yes, sir.
Taking
Show
heavy
these
fire.
filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of. We'll get through this, I know it. Let them have it! Yes, sir. Following orders. Following orders. Following orders. Following orders. Charge! We'll get through this, I know it. We'll get through this, I know it. Charge! Let's show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of. We'll get through this, I know it.
My faith is my shield.
Following orders.
Under fire.
Charge! Following orders.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Direct us to the enemy.
Walk softly.
Defending objective near the night straight. Returning to battle.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
At your command. For the glory of the Imperium, we stand ready.
Beware,
Move, taking hits.
the heretic.
Fear denies faith. Weapons at ready. Phased hold. Maintain attack formation.
The Emperor protects. For the honor of the chapter. For terror. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Commencing attack. Orders received. Moving out. Commencing attack.
At your command, we'll move ahead and lock any enemy positions.
Fear our wrath. Weapons at ready. It is time. Commencing attack. Faith is our shield.
We'll get through this, I know
Who
it.
stands with me shall be my brother.
Heresy grows behind us. Under fire.
Let them have it!
Stay vigilant, brothers. Maintain attack formation. Awaiting orders. Fear our wrath. Engaging the enemy.
We're here.
At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Praise the Emperor. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Confirmed. By my command. Attack! By my command. Attack! Follow me into battle. Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter. Follow me into battle. Space Marines, advance! Follow me into battle. Follow me into battle. Follow me into battle. Follow me into battle. For the glory of the Emperor. For terror. The Emperor protects.
I sense danger.
He who
Root it
stands
out.
with me shall be my brother.
We'll get through this, I know it.
Heresy grows from idleness.
The Emperor protects.
At your command. At your command. Charge! Charge! At your command. We'll get through this, I know it. At your command. Yes, sir. Charge! We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Orders received. Initiating attack protocol 23.
At your command.
Praise the Emperor. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Under fire. Crush the enemies of the Imperium.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, we are united in his service.
At your command. Commencing attack.
Praise the Emperor.
The Emperor protects.
What's your order?
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, my lord. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Scouts ready.
We stand ready.
At your command. Following orders.
Direct us to the enemy. Onward to glory! Cleanse, purge, kill!
What would you have me do? For terror. Space Marines, advance! Agreed. By my command, attack! My aim shall not falter. I shall not fail. For terror.
Taking damage. Faith is our shield. Onward We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Commencing attack. Attacking as ordered. We stand ready.
Show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of. We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
I will suffer no trespass.
The Orc invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined. The Imperial Navy, with the help of the Blood Raven's battle barge, the Litany of Fury, has regained tenuous control of the space around the planet. However, the number of Orc troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Orc menace has spread throughout the low-population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing in mass to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial Guard can protect them. Due to our recent actions, we were able to destroy several Orc forward encampments and kill many of their leaders. So we can expect at least a brief respite from further Orc attacks in this area. The Blood Ravens have returned to the capital city of Magna Bonum to prepare the defenses during this downtime. Brother Mateo, second squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tantheus, take ninth squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational. That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Orc artillery.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel, but I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
But if we abandon the spaceport...
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orcs' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Yes, my lord. I do not agree with this course of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the orcs to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
You would have us meet the orcs on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course. You are right. Perhaps patience is the better virtue here.
Brothers, the orcs have overrun the city. This transgression shall not stand. We will fight until the last orc is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemy's paths.
Faith is our shield. Objective bar.
Yes, my lord.
The orcs maintain an iron grip on the city's
Awaiting
strategic
orders.
points. We must break their hold and deny the orcs their supplies.
Area secured.
I await your instructions.
Area secured.
Initializing
Fear
build
denies
protocol.
Taking hits.
Yes, Lord.
Orcs.
I
Purge
shall
the
obey.
beasts.
Build routine
My
7 to
faith
1
is my
initiated.
I stand ready. I serve.
Awaiting orders.
Initializing build protocol.
Yes, my lord. At your
We
command.
stand ready. Faith is our shield.
Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
Here to serve.
Reporting, sir.
Here to serve.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
Taking hits.
I await your instructions. What is your will? I await your instructions. Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Under fire.
Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
Marine squad deployed.
No retreat!
The enemy must be nearby. Faith and duty.
I await your instructions. I shall obey. Initializing build protocol.
Awaiting orders. Under fire!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Awaiting orders. Fear our wrath.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. With all due haste.
Fear denies faith. Orders received. At your command. At your command.
The Emperor protects. We'll get through this, I know it. Reporting, sir. At your command.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Under fire. Awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord. As you wish. Yes, Lord.
We're here. The Emperor protects. We're here.
Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy.
The Emperor protects. For terror.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready. It is time. Moving out. Orders received, brother. Under fire! Heresy grows from idleness. Ever vigilant. Faith is our shield. Cleanse, purge, kill, ever vigilant. Stay vigilant, brothers. Heresy grows from idleness.
Reporting, sir. Yes, my lord.
Taking damage.
Praise the Emperor.
Fear our wrath. Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath. Weapons at ready.
Marines lost and damnation. A sacred machine cult has misfired and landed somewhere within the city. We must recover the structure and any survivors. The blasted orcs have built their infernal structures within the city walls. Destroying these structures is vital if we are to regain control over the city.
Engaging the enemy. Marine squad glory of the Imperium. For the glory of the Imperium. Orders received, brother. Heresy grows from
Yes, my
idleness.
Emperor be praised. The machine cult is still intact. We must get a servitor to finish its construction immediately.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
To die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will crush those who stand before me.
Yes, my lord. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Faith is our shield. Taking damage. Faith is our shield. Strategic point identified. Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready.
Yes, my lord.
Faith is our shield. Cleanse, purge, kill. Awaiting orders. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. To the rally point! At your command. Mission accomplished. Our faith holds it. What's your order?
Yes, my lord.
To the rally point!
The Emperor has abandoned us!
Heresy grows from idleness. Our faith holds it. Heresy grows. The area is secure.
We are
Yes,
the Imperial
Lord.
Guard. It is time
As
we
you
started
wish.
acting like it.
I shall obey. As you wish. I exist to serve.
Heresy grows from idleness.
The revered dreadnoughts are standing by. Build them at the machine cult.
Maintain attack formation. Heresy grows from idleness. Strategic point identified. We are the Emperor's chosen. Moving out. Moving out. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Taking hits!
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one? With all due haste, yes, most beneficent one?
What is your order?
I have awoken.
Position secure. Fear our wrath.
Yes, most beneficent one? I will do as you ask.
Command me. I will crush those who stand before me. At last, back to war. At last, back to war.
Orders received, brother.
Command me.
Orders received, brother. Orders received.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
Taking heavy fire.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
This day shall be a glorious
Venerate
one
the
for the
immortal
Imperium.
Emperor. Through discipline, we prevail. At your command, mind over matter. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Taking damage.
Feel my wrath. Charge. Feel my wrath. Feel my wrath.
The Emperor protects.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Feel my
He who
wrath.
stands with me shall be my brother.
Faith is our shield.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Fear not the sight.
I am ready to serve. Again. I will crush those who stand before me.
Yes, Lord? Initializing
Command
build
me.
protocol.
I will be there soon.
Faith is our shield. The enemy is attacking! For the Emperor!
Yes, most beneficent one? Build routine 721 initiated.
Moving out. Taking hits!
I await your instructions.
What is your order?
I await your instructions. Deliberately
I am ready to serve
initiated.
again.
He who stands with me shall
Faith
be
is our
my
shield.
brother.
I can sense the
I
enemy.
am the instrument
They
of
are
his will.
close.
My faith is my shield. For the honor of the chapter, we shall know no fear. Agreed. Follow my lead.
Taking damage.
For the Emperor.
Under fire.
My aim shall not falter. Agreed. Agreed. For the Emperor. Today the enemy shall be theirs.
Its gates unbarred and unguarded.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear denies faith. Objective log.
He who stands
I
with me
stand
shall
ready.
be my brother.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. Feel my wrath. With courage and honor, none can stand
The
before
enemy
us.
is attacking.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Even in death I still serve. I am the instrument of his will. Die! Die! Die!
Taking
Every
damage.
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Feel my wrath. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I am ready to serve again.
Faith is our shield. Moving out.
Here to serve.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Fear not the sight. At your command. My powers are yours to command.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Taking hits. Stay vigilant, brothers. Heresy grows from idleness. None shall stop us.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. What would you have me do?
Even in death I still serve. Even in death I still serve. Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Orders received. Strategic point identified.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
What's your order? Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Maintain attack formation. Strategic point identified.
The Emperor protects.
For the
Following
Emperor!
orders. Yes, sir. Following orders. Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one, as you wish.
Taking heavy fire!
I will do
Beware
as
the
you ask.
alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Maintain attack formation. Maintain attack formation. Cleanse, purge, kill. Position secure. The enemy is attacking. Attacking as ordered. Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant. Let the grenade fly! Objective acquired.
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
Ever vigilant. The area is secure.
Yes,
Taking
Lord?
hits.
With all due haste.
Even in death I still serve. I will crush those who stand before me. Moving out. To me, my brothers.
At your command.
Faith is eternal. I shall end you. I will be there soon. Take me into battle. I will be there soon. I am ready to serve.
What's your order?
Again.
What would you have me do? Confirmed. Space Marines, advance!
Your end command me. I will crush those who stand before me.
Today the enemy shall know fear. We are united in his
The
service.
enemy is attacking. Enemy. Fear our wrath.
We're here.
Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
What is your order? Moving out. At your command. Orders received, brother. Moving out. Maintain attack formation. Maintain attack formation.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Close. Taking heavy fire. Onward to glory! Yes, my lord.
At last, back to war.
Attacking as ordered.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Direct us to the enemy. Onward to glory! Orders received, brother.
I am ready to serve again. Moving out. Take me into battle. Take me into battle.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received. None shall stop us. Ever vigilant. Taking heavy fire. Fear our wrath. Onward to glory!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Command me. I will crush those who stand before me. Moving out. I will purge the unclean. I will purge the unclean.
Yes, my lord. Orders received. Stay vigilant, brothers.
I am the instrument of his will. Moving out.
Faith is our shield. Heresy grows from idleness. Moving out. Cleanse, purge, kill. Awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation. Stay vigilant, brothers. None shall stop us. Taking damage.
My faith is my shield.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Cleanse, purge, kill. Taking damage.
We're here!
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Even in death I still serve. Moving out. Moving out.
Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready. It is time. Fear our wrath.
I stand ready.
Maintain attack
On alert,
formation.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I am the instrument
What
of
would
his
you have
will.
me do?
Fear our wrath. Onward to glory! Attacking as ordered.
Even in death I still serve. Take me into battle. Even in death I still
What
serve.
would you have me do?
Taking damage. Engaging the enemy.
I am ready to serve. Again, I will purge the unclean.
Yes, my lord. Cleanse, purge, kill.
At last, back to war. To me, my brothers.
Faith is our shield. Understood.
At last, back to war.
Heresy grows from idleness. We stand ready. Faith is our shield. Charge. Weapons at ready.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am the instrument of his will. I am ready to serve.
At your command. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Knock it off, all of yous! We's moving out. We's not gonna stay and fight. I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of gits. We've been waiting and waiting to fight these marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them butt good. To do that, we need the strength of all the boys, not a small, weak mob of rats like yous, boys. Use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting and winning. Sure thing. You're the boss. We's gonna go get Big Boss Orc among us. He got something special planned for these humies.
The defense of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The orcs caught us off our guard, but not unprepared. I will not underestimate these aliens again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city, and they have moved in to attack with a speed I have rarely seen a military force capable of achieving. I have read reports of orc clans who focus on fast strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the orcs here, some unknown desire or instinct. The Imperial Guard regiments watching over the city are decimated and will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The orcs will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum, and reports from civilians speak of a mighty orc who leads them, bigger and more cunning than the rest. If the capital city falls, this planet will not be far behind. I cannot allow this to occur.
is ready, boss. Them Humies is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Just make sure it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't take orders from you, Huey.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on, and we have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word, but that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
The thought of kowtowing to these creatures disgusts me. The orcs are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry. Lord Bale, orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength, they would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the orcs. We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us.
Why is we talking with them Humies instead of fighting with them? Them smelly Chaos boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like orcs, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the Humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of orcs in the area. We must secure a location and establish a base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines. Cleanse this area.
We stand ready. To the heads! Direct us to them.
We're with you.
What's your order? Fear denies faith. Our aid will be light. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy. To the skies! Taking down, attacking as stand ready. We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders. Fear denies faith. We stand ready. Initiating attack protocol 23 at your command. Fear denies faith.
Our scouts report the war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
Fear denies faith. Fear is your command. Area secure.
Await your instructions.
My faith is my shield.
Here to serve.
Assault Marines are now available to us. They can be built from the chapel barracks.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Taking damage.
Here to serve.
What is your order? Weapons at ready. It is time.
Here to serve.
What is your order? Fear our wrath. Securing objective.
Here to serve.
Taking heavy fire.
With all due haste.
The machine cult is ready to be requisitioned. Build it to gain access to vehicles.
Regroup! Never vision designates! Orders received, brother. Ever vigilant. Maintain attack formation.
This day shall be a glorious one
I
for the
await your
Imperium.
instructions. I shall obey. I exist to serve. I shall obey. I exist
Praise
to
the
serve.
Emperor.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Agreed.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
At your command. Maintain attack formation.
Here to serve. Initializing protocol.
Whirlwinds and their long-range artillery are being made available. Build them from the machine cult.
Heresy grows from idleness. Maintain attack formation. What is your order? Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Moving out. At your command. Faith is our shield. Stay vigilant, brothers. Heresy grows from idleness. Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. Awaiting orders. Understood. Strategic point identified.
I have awoken.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Area secure.
Initializing build protocol. Your instructions. With all due haste, here to serve. I will do as you ask.
I am the instrument of his will.
Fear our wrath. Awaiting orders. Onward to glory! Ever vigilant. Orders received. What's your order? Yes, my lord. At your command. Awaiting orders. Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen. Yes, my lord. At your command. Taking damage. We stand ready. Activating jump pack. Ever vigilant. To the sky. Awaiting orders.
serve again.
Area secured. At your command.
Yes, Lord.
At your command.
At last, back to war. Moving out. Command me.
What is your order? Taking damage.
I have a war.
Onward to glory.
Is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, my lord.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
the
nearby.
Emperor's chosen.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
For the glory of the Imperium.
I am the instrument of his will. Moving out. I have awoken.
Yes, most beneficent one.
At last, back to war. By his word. By his word. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. Taking any fire. Yes,
You will stand your ground!
Command me.
My faith is my shield.
One broken! Stay vigilant. Regrouping. Taking any fire at any point! What is your order? This one broken! Fear our wrath. Squad morale restored. Activating jump pack. Awaiting orders. Onward to glory!
I will hurry the undead I still serve. I am the instrument of his will. Fate is eternal.
What is your order? Onward to glory! At your command. Stay vigilant, brothers. Cleanse, purge.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My faith is my shield. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Under fire, attacking as ordered.
I am ready to serve.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Yes, my lord. Orders received.
What would you have me do?
Cleanse, purge, kill. Orders received. Ever vigilant. Taking damage.
To me, my brother!
Engaging the enemy. Yes, my lord. We are the Emperor's chosen. Understood.
All in!
Fear denies faith.
I am ready to
The
serve.
Emperor protects. Confirm.
Fear denies faith. Objective acquired. Objective logged. Take and hold.
Command me.
Heresy grows from idleness. Taking heavy fire!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Even in death I still serve. By his word, I am ready to serve
Taking hits!
again.
Yes, Lord.
Objective achieved. Objective achieved.
I will do as
We
you
are
ask.
the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from violence. At your command. For the glory of the Imperium. Onward to glory!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Cleanse, purge, kill! Maintain attack formation. Under fire!
At last, back to war.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Faith is our shield. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Never taking any fire.
You will stand your
We stand ready.
Rally
Faith is our shield.
You will stand your ground!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
Faith is our shield. Yes, my lord. Engaging the enemy. Faith is our shield. At your command. At your command. Orders received. For the glory of the Imperium. Heresy grows from violence. Initiating attack protocol 23. Heresy grows from violence.
he who stands with. We will establish a forward base at this location to facilitate ready access to Space Marines. We will need many to ensure the war boss is dead and buried. We are united in his service. The Emperor protects. Thermoplasma generators are available. They
Taking
will provide
damage.
us greater access to power.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one.
Mission accomplished.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Orders received.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Onward to glory! Understood. Maintain attack formation.
Even in death I still serve.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
What is your order? Awaiting orders. Moving accuracy grows from idleness. Awaiting orders. What is your order?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Orders received, brother.
Initializing current protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Praise the Emperor.
Fear our faith is our shield.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Maintain attack formation. Weapons at ready. It is time. The enemy is attacking. Moving out. Engaging the enemy. Engaging the enemy.
My faith is my shield.
An open mind is like a fortress.
Identifying targets.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
What's your order? Claim it in the name of the
Beware
Emperor.
the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Yes, Lord.
Position secure. Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders. Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath. Yes, my lord. Maintain attack formation. Orders received, brother. Ever vigilant. Onward to glory! Awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation. We are the Emperor's chosen. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received, brother. Maintain attack formation. Orders received, brother. Orders received, brother.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Moving out.
Yes, Lord.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Moving out. Taking damage. For the glory of the Imperium. Moving out. Moving out. Taking attack protocol 23. Fear denies faith. What is your order?
I have awoken.
Understood.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the Paladin. Praise the Emperor.
Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield.
Command me. Moving out. I am the instrument of his will.
Praise the Emperor for the honor of the chapter.
Under fire.
For the Emperor.
Area secure.
For the glory of the Emperor. Confirmed. Look at that monstrosity. I have heard legends of such beasts, but I've never seen one. Shall not falter. Men, concentrate your fire. We must take this creature down.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
What's your order? Faith is our shield. Maintain attack formation.
Faith is eternal.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
At your command.
It is better to die for
I
the
command in the name of the Emperor.
Even in death I still serve. My brothers. I am the instrument of his will.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Awaiting orders.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
The Emperor's chosen. Our faith always will. Awaiting orders. We stand ready. Orders
It
received.
is better to die for the Emperor
Squad
than live
morale
for
restored.
yourself.
We will crush the enemies of the
I
Imperium.
am ready to serve. Even in death I still serve.
Taking damage.
To me, my brothers, identifying targets. I will crush those who stand in the gap and I still serve.
Fear denies faith.
No such things in this degrees of fear.
I am ready to serve. Again. At last, back to war.
Protect us. For the glory of the Imperium. Returning to battle. Engaging the enemy. Protect us. Orders received. At your command.
Command me, or I shall end you. I am the instrument of his will.
Flames emerge. Never vigilant. Understood. Orders received.
I am the instrument of his will.
Returning to battle.
Yes, Lord.
An open mind is like a fortress
I
with
am
its
the
gates
instrument of his will.
unguarded.
Faith is eternal.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Engaging command. Moving out. Moving out. Fear the night. We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time. Fate is our shield.
Even in death I still serve. I have awoken.
All mankind report. Yes, my lord.
Praise the
I am ready to serve.
rally point!
Again, even in death I still serve.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Weapons at ready. It is time. We stand ready. We are the Emperor's chosen. Direct us to the enemy. Moving enemy is attacking.
Knowledge is power.
Orders received, brother.
Faith is eternal.
We stand
I
ready.
have awoken.
Understood. We are the Emperor's chosen. We are the Emperor's awaiting orders. Ever vigilant. Heresy grows from idleness. Onward to glory!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am ready to serve. Again. I am the instrument of his will. Take me into battle. I am ready to serve. Again. I
Knowledge
have
is
awoken.
power. Hide it well.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Understood. Moving out. Taking damage. Orders received. Charge. Weapons at ready. It is time. Stay vigilant, brothers. Moving out. Stay vigilant, brothers. Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready. It is time. Initiating attack protocol switching. Orders received, brother.
I have awoken.
Onward to glory! Onward to glory!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Under fire!
Even in death I still serve. I will crush those who stand before me. Moving out. Even in death I still serve. By his word. I am the instrument of his will. I have awoken. Even in death I still serve. I will be there soon.
Fear denies strength. At your command. Orders received. We are the Emperor's chosen.
such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Heresy grows from idleness. Direct us to the enemy. Orders received. Objective log.
Fear not the Psycho.
Beware the alien or the Emperor.
Information!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. None can stand before us.
Brother Tantheus?
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
Anything else to report?
The Orc warboss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However, it seems too convenient that orcs and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tantheus' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence, especially with all the background static caused by the orcs.
Our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.